Here's an example of a new roof that was not installed properly. It's like so many roofs here in Port St. Lucie during the last hurricanes. It took them almost 8 months to get this roof, and the first high wind that came by just blew it away. This is an example of roll roofing, and you see it was just nailed down occasionally to the tar paper. This is a relatively new roof, like 8 months ago, 6 months ago. We go up on the roof here, you can see the rest of it just peeling right back. This is typical of these type roofs. They're very low aspect roofs. Tell you not to put asphalt shingles on, or roll roofing especially. It just rolls right off as soon as the first wind hits it. Gets underneath it and peels it. If they were installed properly, like gluing everything right down to the plywood, it would never come off. And then putting a roof guard seal over the top of it. See, they glued the tar paper, or the roofing here, to the tar paper, and it's really stuck, but there's nothing holding the tar paper to the roof. Here's what the surface of this roof looked like. You can see the sections over here that are gone, that are sitting out here in the roadway. Although this house was all boarded up, there went the whole left side of his house roof. This is Hurricane Wilma. Came through here at 132 miles an hour. Here's the rest of his hurricane-proof garage door. Well, here we are out Wednesday morning. We're assessing as many houses as we can that we put roof guard on, and we ran across this, which are some trailers that were in this park, and I have to believe that a twister came through here, because although it touched down over there where you can see damage, or is that but right here the trailers are in good shape, but right here, as you can see, totally trashed, and there's one way down the canal there, and he's in the water. He doesn't belong there either. But you can see how this must have touched down in here and pulled all this ground off the side. A lot of damage. You can see it there. Roofs off in here. I don't think roof guard would have helped these, but just to show you the power of a hurricane against a mobile home or a manufactured home. Here's the evidence of a brand new house being built with the roof on, and you see what happened to it. It just got peeled right off. Roof guard definitely would have helped this roof. No question about it. Here's another satisfied customer of roof guard. Not one shingle lifted. The whole roof is in excellent condition, and he's good to go. So we're going to keep on going here. Although we have seen quite a few shingles in this area removed from these newer houses. Okay, here's one of the neighbor's houses that we were just referring to, and that's got shuttered up and everything, but not his roof. It wasn't roof guarded. Another blue roof in the area. Okay. Well, in our ongoing venture today, we're taking pictures of roofs that we did and experienced these high 132 mile an hour winds. And even on the trailers here, they've held up, or manufactured homes, excuse me, they've held up amazingly well. It's another one we did. Here's what they call a permanent roof down here. It was just put on at a high expense, and you'll see it's claimed to go up to 175 miles an hour. Well, it didn't make it, and what happened? It is not adhered to the underlayment. Typical mistake in these guys that make these type things. If they're not locked down, off they go. Here's our house with the permanent roof. We just walked about 50-75 feet up the street here. And I'm going to pan over to a roof we did do, 18 years old. Had the roof guard treatment. And it still looks good. There's not one lifted shingle on it. On this side, and I'll go around the other side and we'll show you the other side. And here's the other side of the roof to show you that absolutely nothing happened to it. Well, we haven't found one tab in about the last 15 houses we looked at that's even come off or even loose.
Well,
and some of the areas are trashed. I mean,
I've got one. This is what roof guard 101 did for our roof. We're in Wilma. No tabs, no shingles, nothing missing, and no leaks.
but that's better than some of your neighbors, right? Oh gosh, what do we see over there? And over here, a lot of destruction over there. And we come over to this side, somewhere over here.
Keep going.
Over there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Lots of destruction there. Here we're in front of Mr. Pat's house, and we find out that there's some palm trees down, as you can see down the street here. We'll just charge it down the street here. You can see some of these. See some of the roof damages around. We're going to tour around a little bit and see what else is missing and broken and so forth. There's some off of that roof. And some off of that. This Paul Champion's house, it's another one we did last summer. And no shingle loss at all. But his neighbor was not so lucky. The whole roof went. Three doors down from John's house that we just left are these houses, and I mean they got trashed. And we're going to try to take this video as I go around the circle to get out of here, and then Brian's going to take it for the back side of them. More of Paul's neighbors.